Hello, and welcome to episode one of my weight loss journey on Zepbound. If you don't know, my name is Chevy, and I just took my very first shot of Zepbound, 2.5 milligrams. It was super, super easy for me to do. All I had to do was take off the, the gray bottom at the bottom of it, turn it to unlock, and then press and hold the injection for 10 seconds. Didn't even feel anything. But what I wanted to do is I just wanted to take you on a journey with me as I go through this weight loss. I want to see my ups and my downs and everything in between and allow you to come and be a part of that journey with me. A little bit of background about myself. As I said, my name is Chevy. I am 55 years old. My highest weight that I've ever been is 349 pounds. Today, I weighed in at 339.3 pounds, and my goal is to get around 220 pounds. My current BMI is 46.1. And through this journey, you're going to see all those ups and downs of everything that I do in between all that. I'm going to share how I use Zepbound on a weekly basis. I want to share the things that I eat, the exercise that I do, and I want to share if I have any issues or symptoms of how things are going with Zepbound and my progress on this. I've known some of my friends that have been on Manjaro that have had very good success with this drug. They've been diabetic, they've used it for weight loss, and I decided I wanted to try it myself. Some background on myself. My I've gone through a weight loss journey for years. I've always been a larger person. I remember being a child and having to go to the husky section of to try to find all my clothes. And in high school was probably the first time I decided to lose weight during my senior year. And it came off really quick and it easily came back on during my college years. And I've tried so many different weight losses over the years. I've tried Jenny Craig, which was a great weight loss program. I lost weight on that one and I ended up gaining it back after I quit Jenny Craig. I've done fad diets all over the place. I've If there's a fad diet out there, I've probably tried it. I've done Weight Watchers, and Weight Watchers was probably one of the ones that worked for me the best. It helped me to journal the things that I was eating. It helped me to realize what I was putting in my mouth. It also made me focus on what exercise I was doing and water intake. So it was very helpful, but I got tired of journaling in my own mind. I thought I could do it, and I easily creeped back up. Um, for the past number of years, probably the lowest weight I've been in probably the past 10 years is 285 pounds. So it is going to be a journey for me to be on this medication and see how things go with what I can do to see how it affects me, um, to be able to see if this weight loss happens. Some of my journey so far was talking with my doctor to decide if Zepbound or another drug would be best for me. We talked about different things. We talked about as my tests, blood tests started coming back, my A1C started to go up. My current A1C at the last time I tested was 6.7, so it's creeping up to within that diabetic range. My doctor looked at things and said, we could look at going through Manjaro, or we could look at Zepbound as part of the weight loss journey. He told me to do some homework that I had to do. I had to get hold of my HR department to see if they offered weight loss as part of the insurance program. And that was a journey in of itself to try to find out if they would allow me to be able to use this medication, Zepbound. So I had the HR person contact the insurance company. They came back and said, yes, we do cover drugs like Wegovy and Zepbound, and they would both be covered. And then I went on their website about a week later after they told me they both would be covered, and it looked like only Wegovy would be covered, but Zepbound was not approved. So I went back to my HR person again. I told them, "Hey, it looks like there could be an issue with this." They contacted the company again, and the company said, "Yep, we will not cover Zepbound." So my dreams were dashed a little bit because after talking with my doctor, I thought this Zepbound was the better one to be able to use for me. And so I went back on the website after they told me that, and then the website said it was covered. So I had my HR person reach back out to them, and we haven't heard back from them in time for me to go to my next doctor's appointment. So the morning of my doctor's appointment, I decided just to call the insurance company myself to see if it was covered. And so they looked it up and they said, yes, it would be covered as long as the doctor got prior authorization. So there was different prior authorizations if you had to go through the Majuro way for diabetes or for Zepbound for weight loss. So my doctor and I talked about that. We could go either way. However, with the diabetes way of doing it, we had to also do a step therapy, which he didn't think I really needed quite yet because my A1C wasn't horrible that needed to be brought down from where it was with that. So we decided to just do Zepbound. Um, but then he turned in the prior authorization. It took a while for the insurance company to approve it. Once they approved it, then it wasn't available at the pharmacy. But I did call the pharmacy once it got prior approval, and the pharmacy was really great. I went through Walgreens here in my local city, and they were awesome with it. They said, well, we don't have it in stock today. We'll probably get it early next week. I said, I would really like to start taking it on this weekend. And they were like, well, you know what? Let me call around and see if there's another Walgreens in the area that can do this. And he came back and he said, hey, there's likely a Walgreens not too far away from you, probably about 7, 8 miles away, that would most likely have it. Do you want me to call and see if we can transfer it over there if they have it? I said, that would be awesome. And they did. They called over to the other one. The other one had it, and I was able to just go over there and pick it up very quickly. And I was able to get my first set of Zepbound that yesterday. Today, I decided I would get up. I weighed myself this morning. I've been drinking a lot of water today because that's some things I saw some things people doing. I'm on a Facebook page where people share their journeys of what's going on. So I decided I would go out there and see what they do. So some people drink protein. So that's what I did tonight too. I drank my Premier Protein shake just before I did my Zepbound injection. So far, I got to tell you that Zepbound injection was the easiest thing I ever did. I was a little scared that it was going to hurt or anything like that. I didn't even feel it. So that part was great. So, I took it probably about a half an hour ago, 45 minutes ago. No issues right now. I didn't even feel it, like I said. Uh, so I'll keep you posted on how things are going on this journey. Um, and I just hope that you join me every week. I want to give a posting every week about how things are going. I want to give some shorts out there. I want to also include like hauls and things like that if I go to the grocery store, some things I'm going to be eating and getting, just so you can come along with this journey with me. We can go through this journey together and see how things go. So hopefully we'll see positive things with this. I'm very excited about being on Zepbound, and I'm looking forward to seeing where this journey takes me this time. So I hope you take along this journey and you come back every week and you tune in and you see where we're at and see the progress that we're doing. So until next time, I'd like to thank you for joining me. And until then, goodbye. And I'll see you then. Thank you.